Hi, I'm Dustin, and this is the channel where we talk about gay group relationships and different things connected to that. In this video, I wanted to chat a little bit about possible living arrangements and different possibilities with that. This is probably something that would evolve as the group evolved into different situations and got to know each other better and things like that. At first, it would probably be likely that people are living separately in their own separate places, apartments, maybe some roommate situations, or people living with family. But and this might be something that works, and people, the group decides to keep things separated like that, and people each want to have their own arrangements. It might be a situation where people decide to live in a same community. Maybe they buy apartments or condos or houses in the same neighborhood or next to each other, and that way you can deal with existing real estate and find ways to work into that. Another thing that might be a possibility, I've researched and learned a lot about intentional communities, and this is something that could be a possibility where the group buys some property and each person has their own kind of part of that property, maybe tiny houses or their own separate house in the neighborhood, but they collectively own it together. Then there's also the idea of cohousing, where you all are sharing, a similar housing unit, and that could take many forms. You might find an existing house and make it adaptable to your needs and your wants, or this is kind of a personal thing that I dream about, is having a nice house where every person has their own space, every individual has their own bedroom, and so that when they need time alone, that there's somewhere they can go. But also, community spaces for kitchens and entertainment and all those things. And by pulling your resources together, you could have a much nicer place, I think, than if people were living separately. One other possibility is people living, I kind of referenced this earlier, but in different ways, with people having perhaps different apartments or condos or houses, but then maybe sharing a vacation home or a farmhouse somewhere nearby, where that is kind of a community place for the group to get together and spend time together. Are there any other ideas or things that you think might work or might not work about some of the ideas I proposed? Go ahead and leave comments, and it would be fun to discuss that. And of course, like and subscribe. And it's very helpful with something like this. It's very much a network kind of effort. So if you share this with any of your friends or people that you think might be interested, that would be really great. And so that's it for this video, and thank you very much.